Hey guys, hi, Bryson here. Welcome to the Tommy Bryson Show, and today we're reacting to a 21-year-old living in Seattle, Washington, and how much money she spends there. And by the way, Seattle is obviously very expensive. She's 21, living on her own, and I'm dying to see exactly how she spends all of her money, just to see exactly if she's doing good or she's doing bad, she's overspending or not overspending, okay? Wow, 21 years old. On your own in Seattle. Let's see exactly what she does, okay? And by the way, if you guys are new here, I post videos every single day, so make sure to also subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified. And on top of that, also destroy the like button. Without further ado, let's see exactly how this girl right here spends all of her money.
Today's video, I want to share with you guys everything that I spend in a week as a 21-year-old living in Seattle. Now, I know that this might be a little bit unconventional.
By the way, guys, Seattle apartments are super expensive, so we'll see. I'm more interested about the rents that she actually pays and all that stuff, right? That's going to be very interesting.
Because of everything going on in the world, but I thought it would still be fun to show you as I am a...
By the way, video was uploaded February 14th on Valentine's Day in 2021. So basically, guess what? Pandemic is still full blown, still mass, all this stuff. So it's still during everything that's going on today. So it's a pretty modern video.
Student, I also work a part-time job and I have YouTube as well. But before we get started, this video is sponsored by Skillshare.
All right, so by the way, she is a student, she works, and this is an ad, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this ad. By the way, I actually do like Skillshare. I think they reached out to me, but let's just go straight into this video because we're not here for ads.
First, let's get into my monthly expenses. I live in a studio apartment with my boyfriend. Our rent is $1,300.
Guys, I told you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? Apartments are insane. A studio apartment is basically, you have no separate rooms. You walk in, there's a bed there, there's a kitchen right there, a bathroom, everything is just right there. That's a studio. Literally a room, okay? And that is gonna cost this lady $1,665. A lot of money.
And $65 including utilities. That comes to $170 a week. Electricity bill, it's usually around $150. That comes to...
That's a lot of money for electricity. That's a lot of money, by the way.
To $9.37 a week.
Am I crazy here, guys? She said $100, $150 a month for electricity, and it's like $9. Am I? Is my math okay? 150 divided by 4. Well, that's around $37. I must be mistaken here. Something's wrong. Maybe she splits it with her boyfriend. I don't know what's going on here.
I also own a car and I'm paying it off right now, so I...
Okay, guys. Okay. We got some stuff here. Buying a car, financing a car. I don't like that idea. You guys already know the vibes with me, okay? If you can't afford a car, just don't buy it, okay? You buy a used car 3 to 5 years old. That way you get a massive discount. And on top of that, you're not getting hit with so much depreciation every single year. A car is a liability. What's the point of buying a liability and financing it and also paying interest on top of it? It just doesn't make sense. It's just bad on top of bad on top of bad. Don't like it. Don't like this.
I pay $127 monthly, which weekly comes to $31.75.
Okay.
Our internet bill is $50 and we split it, and then that comes to $6.25 per week. We don't really use our car very much. We spend around...
That's what I don't like. You know, people get cars and they barely use it. What's the point of having a car? Like for me in New York, me with a car in New York is like, okay, when am I gonna use it? Like never. Like, okay, I work from home. I go to the gym, it's like 5 minutes away. So what's the point of having a car? You know what I mean? It's just not for me. Say for my friend who was gonna buy a car, he was like, Tommy, I'm not really use a car, so I'm not gonna buy a car at all. That insurance though, it doesn't stop coming. So yeah, a car is cool, but I don't need a car. If you don't need a car, don't buy a car.
$40 for gas every month. I usually spend around $5 per week. I also have a
that's very low.
Adobe Creative Cloud subscription.
And by the way, it doesn't make sense. Well, it's okay. They use it together, right? So I'm guessing it's like I spend 5, so he spends the other 5.
Subscription, $22 a month, which comes to...
She's a student, that's why, guys.
$5.50 per week. Epidemic Sound, which is what I use for putting music on my videos. Per month, I pay $15, which comes to $3.75 per week. So my built-in weekly expenses start at $230.
Wow, so right off the bat, there's like a $230 fixed expense, right? Unless you basically move or you start changing things around, but to spend that much money per week already, she must be making a lot of money. Probably not, okay? She's in Seattle, she works like a part-time job. She's probably banging on that career she's probably working towards to actually make her a bulk of her money. But she also has YouTube, right? YouTube is also supplemental income, so that should be working out for her too.
On Monday, the first thing I spent money on was mailing a package for a Depop order, which only ended up costing $1.50.
That doesn't make sense because that's also, for example, you're spending money, but you're also making money. Depop, by the way, is like a whole like fashion thing where you buy things online, guys. So that's where this is coming from. But it's kind of like a business expense, so I don't really count that.
Since it was Monday, I had a lot of lectures and readings to get through, so I spent the next few hours working on school.
Damn, that reminds me of when I went to college, guys. That stuff was so annoying, man. I remember, that's a crazy story. I had to write, I think it was a 25-page like paper or whatever. And I literally waited until like the last day it was due, guys. You know, I've never in my life worked so hard. Like, I don't even know where those words were coming from. I got an A on the paper. I don't know what she was reading. Like I had the whole like semester to work on that paper. And I waited until the very last minute to write 25 pages. Ask me what was it about? I don't remember what the fudge that paper was about, like whatsoever, man. Oh my god, college was fun, man. College is pretty fun. I don't gonna lie, it was pretty fun. Whole Foods, guys. Whole Foods is very expensive. I don't like this video.
We usually grocery shop for the week on Mondays, so we went to Whole Foods and picked up our
almond milk. I love it.
Usual staples.
The thing about Whole Foods is basically, oh my god, everything's organic, right? But you're also paying a premium of 30%. I'm not saying don't buy organic food. I'm saying buy organic food from a place that's actually not costing that much money. For example, like Walmart, like BJ, like Costco. Buying things in a singular use, like for example, well, like how do you say it? Like not singular, but you know, things by the item, by the unit, it's just more expensive. That's not what you want to do. 30% extra at Whole Foods, guys. Is it worth it? No. You're buying a brand also, right? That's the thing.
A total of...
Okay, I'm gonna guess here. All that stuff in Whole Foods, I'm guessing almost like $150. How much you guys want to bet? No. That's too much. Let's say $110. That's I'm gonna go there, yeah.
$118 and...
Guys, I'm so awesome. Like I was there, you know, like 105 I said, but it's 118. But she just bought lettuce, okay? Like just like greens and little like flour stuff and bread, right? That's how crazy expensive things are over there at Whole Foods. Too much.
19 cents for 33 items. Bought all this food, but there's 2 of us eating. So technically, what's 118 divided by 2?
She's having like a whole brain problem there. I think it's isn't it 68? No. It's like 58. It should be 58, right? Am I 58, right?
50.
50 like 6. Yeah, 56.
No, 56, 58. I just said 58. Why not listen?
No, it's more than 56. 57.5, right?
So you got it.
59.25. Everyone was wrong. Just forget it.
So the total that I spent on Monday was $60.75. Good morning. Looking really rough this morning. I woke up with a bite on my face. Making breakfast. I have this tempeh smoky bacon. It looks kind of weird, but it smells so good. So we're gonna have that, and I'm gonna make a BLT sandwich. Got my sandwich here.
So she's eating at home, so respect to that. But groceries and Whole Foods, man, I still can't get over that stuff, man. It's so expensive. This girl just bought some lettuce and some bread, and look how much it costs her.
Here, it looks hella good. Look.
I don't like that. I'm so picky, man. I don't look that good to me.
Look at that. Just got my laptop here, my charger, and I'm literally just going to head out to a coffee shop that's close by.
I love those headphones. Those headphones I have on right now, I think. Those are the Bose headphones. Nice.
And get work done there. For a few hours, hopefully can knock out a few things that I wasn't able to knock out yesterday because I literally just have such a hard time focusing when I'm in here. And while I was there for a few hours, I got myself some tea for $3 and...
Bro, what is wrong with people paying so much money for like water? You know what I'm saying? Like, Tom, it's tea. It's hot. It's not water. It's just liquid, bro. Like all this stuff, like all this coffee, all this nonsense, all this Starbucks. I don't understand the hype behind it, okay? You ever had tea, Tommy? I've had tea in the past before. It sucks. I'm sorry. I like tea. Don't get me wrong, but tea at home is better than paying $3.50 for some tea. It's insane. It's insanity.
50 cents. Once I got back home, I made myself some lunch, and yes, this is the infamous salad you guys all asked me about on my Instagram. Started off by roasting some broccoli, cauliflower, and chickpeas in the oven for about 10.
I like chickpeas, but I like them hard. You know, like how they come like in little bags and stuff like that. But everything else there, I don't eat it.
10 minutes. For the dressing, I mixed some tahini with juice from a whole lemon.
So this turned into how much I spend a week to a cooking show. I'm not mad about it. I'm learning recipes of things that I don't like, okay? But come on. All right, let's get to the spending money part.
Some grated garlic, a little bit of maple syrup, a pinch of salt, vinegar, coconut aminos.
Yeah, this girl's a whole like chef, bro.
And onion and herb salt. I added all of the roasted veggies on top of a bed of kale that I just massaged with some olive oil and some salt. Later in the day,
I wish I could like all those things like that. Like for me, like I have to blend things, juice them just to be able to eat it. You know, because I can't stand it.
I just wanted to go for a walk and ended up finding myself at Bartell's, so I picked up a few random.
I guess Bartell is like Rite Aid or like Walgreens or in Seattle or whatever. I'm guessing she's gonna spend like around $25. People spend a lot of money in these places.
Random things like some dry shampoo, some toothpaste, and a little bit of candy, which all added up to $25.
Guys, come on, give me some credit here, okay? Give me some credit. I've been on point all day, all right? All day I've been on point with these videos, man, like with the guesses, okay? My guesses are awesome, all right? All right, give me some credit. Give me some credit, guys.
And 66 cents. So the total for Tuesday was...
All right, guys, let's look at what she was writing here. I'm just kidding. I'm not interested. I don't like college work, bro. It's so annoying.
$29.16.
On things she did not need. She did not need to go to that place to buy all that nonsense.
Really sunny but cold and kind of gloomy. I don't know. It's weird weather in Seattle this morning. I am on my way to my sister's.
Don't vlog and drive. Never. Especially looking down there, right? It's kind of like, nah, my sister down there. Oh, car crash. Don't drive and vlog. Don't vlog and drive. Yeah, that
place right now. She lives around 10 minutes away from me, which is really nice. Go to her place and try to get some like school stuff done. I've been having a hard time focusing on my school and just in general. Like, I'm just gonna go grab some.
It's probably because you're not interested in what you're doing, right? And on top of that, I hate the idea of focusing. It's just like you gotta do something. Just do it. You know, just get it done. You know, just take some time. Remove all the distractions and just focus on what you got to do and get it done. I'm not a big believer in the whole like, oh, I gotta be in my sister's house. I gotta be in this over there. Just get it done.
Coffees from this donut shop. Hopefully that's gonna help me focus a little bit more.
That's an excuse to go out there and buy some coffee. You can see it on her smile on her face.
Maybe, I don't know. Coffee hasn't been that effective lately.
Vanilla custard. I've trained myself not to like these things anymore. When I see this, I see sugar and I see heart attacks. Honestly, that's what I see. Sugar and heart attacks. But an effect, Danny, somewhere here. Sugar and heart attacks. Like scary stuff.
I spent $12.81.
$12.81 for like some flour and some liquids. That's what we calling everything. Liquids.
And that's basically the only thing I purchased on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I actually go to work in the...
This girl reminds me of someone. Who does she remind me of? She reminds me of someone that I've seen before. Like her face is so memorable. Who was this girl that I know, bro? She looks so familiar. She looks like one of my cousins or something.
Morning, 6 a.m. to around 1:30. And then for the rest of the day, I actually went and visited my friend at her new apartment. I didn't spend any money.
Oh yeah, she looks like my cousin. I just noticed. Yeah, it's true.
Until...
Oh, she got a ticket. That's what you want. You want a car? You want a car? That's what happens, man. Oh my, what is that? Guys, again, let's guess here, right? I'm guessing a $60 ticket. $60 ticket. That's my guess. $60 ticket.
So I was visiting my friend and I got a parking ticket.
Guys, come on, guys, come on. I was $11 off, but I'm still I was gonna say 45, honestly, I promise you. But I was like, maybe that's too low, right? But $60, $11 off. Guys, I'm still on fire, okay? I'm still on fire.
On Friday, I was really busy with school and editing for YouTube, and the only thing I spent money on.
By the way, guys, YouTube is a full-time job. It is not a joke. If you think it's gonna be, imagine a full-time job where you don't get paid for the first 3 years. That's that's what YouTube is, and potentially you never get paid. That's what you gotta love to do what you're doing, man. So you gotta pick a niche you actually enjoy, because it's hell if you don't like it.
Was at the post office for $1.50. And then I just spent the rest of the day buried in work.
What is she selling? She's selling like her own clothes. The thing is, if you're selling your own clothes, yes, you're selling them and making money, whatever, but you also bought that. The weekend, guys. Sounds like eating out to me. By the way, look at this city, man. This city's so musky. You know what I mean? Like, musky is like, I feel like when I go to New York, everything's like black and white here. You know, I like tropical islands because everything's like in color. New York, everything's like black and white. That's how I feel about it. This music should be non-copyrighted, so I'm not really stressing it that much. So it shouldn't be copyrighted because she's a YouTuber, so she knows what she's doing. So I'm gonna put trust in her.
It is 10:45 and we're headed to pick up this like vintage tray thing that I purchased from this vintage store on Instagram. Purchased it like at the beginning of January. I just never got to pick it up because it's
February.
in South Seattle and I live in North Seattle. So now we're finally getting there. Then
why not just ship it to you? Like, what's wrong with these stores, man? These stores and all this, like, oh, you gotta pick it up yourself.
we're gonna go get a nice coffee.
Bad service, bad service.
Oh yeah, that's it. I love the packaging, right? The Trader Joe's bag. Secure the bag. I'm just gonna.
By the way, this is a used car she got, right? I just noticed that she got a used car and she got it with a whole car payment. You know, it's tough to say, guys. It's tough to say, but buy these things in cash. And have priorities. A studio in Seattle, $1,300. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry to say that. It's ridiculous.
I'll show you guys what it is. Just watch it actually be really ugly. This is it. I'm just kidding.
All right, guys. I'm gonna guess what this is. This right here is a painting of something. Okay, guys. I've been on fire. I'm gonna guess a Japanese painting because, you know, I'm just feeling Japanese today. I've been watching a lot of anime. Bro, this is a mirror, bro. Bro, please tell me this mirror did not cost more than $20, bro. Come on, please.
Yeah, like these vintage bar things on the side.
Bro, how much did this cost? I want to know.
I got the Vietnamese coffee that has cheese foam. So we're gonna do the first taste test.
Cheese foam? I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee and I don't like cheese on my coffee. That's weird.
Oh my god, it's wow. Coffee.
$6.35, guys. I was smiling because she was smiling, and now I just turned $6.35 with some cheese foam on it. I'm not happy anymore, okay? I don't care how it tastes. I don't care how good it tastes. Again, liquid, $6, bro. $6. It's becoming so normal now. It's just $6 for coffee, $8 for coffee. What's the big deal? It's just $6, okay? Relax.
Coffeeholic, Seattle, Columbia City. On our way home, we stopped at Whole Foods to grab some things for dinner, and since we...
How do these people grocery shop? Like, what are you grocery shopping for? See what I'm telling you guys? Whole Foods is so expensive to the point where you can't even shop correctly. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna grocery shop for the whole week.
Split everything by 2. I spent $8.42. We are out for a happy hour meal. I'm here with my sister, Yoni. I just posted my video today. I literally was from like 7 a.m. until 2:30. All I did was edit a whole video from...
Yo, 7 a.m. to 2:30. We're talking about 3 to 5 plus 2, 7 hours editing. Hey, it used to take me that long, and then you get really good at it, and you just like kind of like just do things a lot faster. But 7 hours in a video, How long has she been editing for? That's a long time.
Start to finish. So it's been a work day for me, and then now we are having an actual Sunday. We're just waiting on our food. We got a good around. Yeah.
Her friend is weird. You saw her friend right there? That's funny, that's funny. Play that back, Danny. Play that back.
We got a good amount, and I'm just really hungry. You can see it's also cold. We're outside. Wow, that's...
What is going on in here, bro?
We got some chicken wings over here.
Is it just me, guys, or I only like the flats and I don't like the drums? By the way, the flats are basically like the flat stuff with the wings, but I don't like the drums. But I eat them, though. Don't think I'm like a crazy person, okay? I'm picky, but I'm not that picky. Relax, relax. I don't want to see any comments about
Look at that. They're caramel chicken wings, whatever that means.
Obsessed with sugar, man. People are obsessed with sugar. Caramel wings. What is going on?
Taste test. Oh. Oh my god.
She has like the best face whenever tasting things. She reminds me of this guy on YouTube. He's like, I think he's Vietnamese, and he does like the best videos on food, and he always has like this crazy smile. He does like, ha! I love his videos so much, guys. Very serious topics, not funny.
10 out of 10.
Very unrealistic. You know, I'm very harsh with my grading system. There's nothing out there that's 10 out of 10, okay? Because then you have no room for improvement, right? The highest score I've ever given something was a 9.1. The highest ever. 10 out of 10 is just like the end. Like I never taste anything again. I just go there, right? I don't believe it's 10 out of 10. Dinner, $35. And what is that? What is that?
So that brings my total weekly spending to $203.93. To be honest, it's not.
By the way, it's not that crazy compared to all the stories I've heard, but it's also not that great, you know, because she doesn't spend the money on things she doesn't need. Like, shop somewhere else, move, and on top of that, stop buying all this vintage stuff, you know what I mean? But not that bad, guys, okay? Very healthy eating so far. It's just the going out and like the buying the sugary stuff all the time, and like the bread stuff, not that great.
That bad. I thought it was gonna be more than that, and also normally
I have bagels in my house, by the way. I just gotta say that because I struggle with having like bread also, so I have bagels in my house. I don't like having bagels. I have no juice though. I just have, for example, almond milk and water. I'm a water guy.
I don't get a parking ticket of $50. So without $50, that's actually $153.93, which is like a little bit better.
But $153, let's assume that she does that every single week by 52. It's like almost $8,000. And it was usually just on food, guys, right? It was like on food and little things here and there. It was just mostly food. It's insane, right? $8,000 a year on food is insanity. Divided by 12, we're talking about $600 a month. It's ridiculous. You know, small picture, small, but big picture, a lot.
It really depends on the week. It's not like every week is the same. I hope you guys found this video helpful or interesting. Leave a comment.
All right, guys, overall, I did find this video interesting. Her name is Aliyah Seita. Pretty awesome channel. I haven't checked her channel, but pretty awesome video. I'll judge you based on what I saw, right? Pretty awesome video. I liked it a lot, but overall, I don't like her spending, okay? I'm gonna be honest here, okay? It's just like, the idea of having a studio for $1,300, the idea of spending $6 on a coffee, the idea of buying like all this stuff, you know, like the caramel stuff, all the bread, and the Whole Foods. It's a lot of fancy stuff that you basically don't need. Overall, I probably would not do things this way. And by the way, when does she do like her part-time job? I just noticed like the whole week, there was no mention of the part-time job or anything like that, right? So that's kind of weird too, okay? But she's also a student, and we did hear about that. But guys, overall, comment down below, let me know what's the most money, and be honest, okay? Don't lie to me. I'm Tommy, right? Don't lie to me. What's the most, I will judge you. I'll tell you that. But what's the most money you've ever spent on a coffee? The most I ever spent in Starbucks is around like $4 or $5, and it was on a hot chocolate, okay? I do that maybe once a winter. That's it, and not every winter, okay? It's like a very special thing, but it's not even that. It is good. It's good. But I'm not gonna buy that every single day, okay? Maybe once a year, honestly. Like that's the only time. Like once a year, that's it. But yeah, comment down below, let me know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. And on top of that, if you want to see me at my other channel, Ask Me Bryson, where you actually call me one-on-one and talk to you, well, join my channel down below. And on top, I post there every day, by the way. And on top of that, also, join me on my main channel, Tommy Bryson. And also follow me on Instagram at Tommy Bryson. See you guys tomorrow. Everything is Tommy Bryson, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, peace.